What's going on, guys? It's Dave. This is GVA, Ghetto Van Adventures, and there was a little tag challenge that went out. The NonnaGrace did it, and she left it kind of open, and I kind of like it, so I'm gonna do it, and I'll show you who I'm gonna tag at the end. So actually, I'm gonna say it right now because a lot of people don't wait till the end of these videos. So if you haven't checked out this channel, NonnaGrace, she's the one that made me do this. Like, she's the one that inspired me to do this. Check out her channel. I'll put a link in the little description below. And Nomadic Vanman, I want to put out a shout out to him. Now, he hasn't reached his 1,000 subscribers yet. And you know what? I like his channel, and I'll tell you why at the end, okay? Anyway, let's get on with this, this challenge. Now, here's the questions. Number one, how many rolls of TP do you have at this moment? I hate to say on me, none right now, like as I'm walking. But in my van, I usually buy, what is it, 3, 6, 9, 12 packs, and I let those run down. I don't stock up on toilet paper in the van, basically because there's not enough room. Okay, so 12 max probably. What has been the biggest change since the lockdown? Not being able to travel. I love traveling. I love just going, parking someplace, but I'm having problems with places being closed that I normally like to go to. It's just really limiting my ability to travel, and it's to a point where people are getting a little angry, so that's the end of that. Okay, where are you currently parked / docked? In the woods by Brighton, Ontario. I'm going to be staying near Brighton, Ontario at a house I rent out. I rent out my house so I can do van life. But my buddy Warren, who lives there, he said I can stay there as long as I want because I'm just staying in my van. He's let me use the shower and that. So Brighton, Ontario, Canada. What have you gone without recently? I can't say that I've actually gone without many, like anything in particular, but what I have gone without is the enjoyment of travel. That's about the only thing that I have gone without. Oh, actually, you know what? Seeing friends, because nobody wants to get together. A lot of people are a little funny about getting together, so seeing friends. And that comes with travel too, because a lot of my travels, there's places like out east, I have a lot of friends I like to see and that sort of stuff and everything else, and I just can't see them. What are you most grateful for? Being alive. Very simple. Being alive. As a multiple stroke sufferer who should be dead right now, I'm thankful for every day I wake up. When I wake up, I stretch and I smile. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for being alive. What do you miss the most? What do you miss the most? I guess with the lockdown, travel, in general, my folks, and my brother. They're gone. I miss them every day. I had a lot of good times with them. I had a great upbringing. Well, as great as upbringing can be. You know, there's always strife and struggles and everything else. But you know what? My parents and my brother, I really miss them. So that's who I miss most. And don't get me wrong, I miss my nephew and my great niece also. Okay, how long has it been since you've been at a campsite? On my travels, I don't go to campsites. I've never paid for a place to park. Ever. I refuse. So I don't go to those, but I do go to parks. I do wander parks, just check them out. I like parks, and some campgrounds, not private ones, but provincial. I'll ask them and see if they'll let me in so I can look around it. It's kind of neat. I enjoy looking at them. But I don't pay for any, so I guess none. I've never stayed at one since I've done van life. What's your favorite quarantine food? You know what I hate to say? Craft dinner. I love craft dinner. Craft dinner and ketchup. It's sad, but you know what? Quarantine or not, craft dinner. Mr. Noodles too. Don't get me wrong. I love the good Mr. Noodles. Mr. Noodles and craft dinner. There's my quarantine food. how are your exercise / workouts doing? I'm actually doing less, because usually my exercise is hiking. I love hiking, I love exploring. And since I'm not traveling as much, I'm not getting out and exploring as much because there's less to explore. I've explored it already. Who are you challenging next? Okay, after long consideration, no, not really. I like Nomadic Vanman's channel, Wayne. He's got a lot of good stuff, a lot of good drone footage. Seems like a really decent guy, and he's on the west coast of Canada. And you know what? It seems like he's been struggling to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark. And I don't know why, because I wish you guys would go check out his channel, and NonnaGrace, but check out his channel too, and take a look at it, because it's some good, honest, fun van life stuff. And you know what? He deserves, if anybody deserves the 1,000, he does too. Okay? So maybe go over, check out his channel, give him a subscribe. Same with NonnaGrace. Subscribe to these channels, check them out. I think you'll enjoy both of them. Okay? They're both very entertaining. They're both fun channels. Okay, guys, that's it for me. That's the challenge. I'm naming Wayne at Nomadic Vanman to do this challenge. That's who I'm passing it on to. Anyway, guys, it's gonna get dark in about an hour or so, and I'm about an hour away. So I think I better hump it on back to my van, whip up something to eat, and maybe check out some tube videos. You guys take care. Be safe in the road.